this reading. But I'm not going to shuffle the cards again for this karmic reading because these are very, very good, clear cards as to what's going on. So I'm just going to explain to you what I'm seeing, okay? The first card that came out with no identity as to who it was yet was this one. The Page of Swords. Who's doing the lurking? I think we all know that song. Lurk, 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 lurk. Trying to find some dirt, 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 dirt. Get your feelings hurt, 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 hurt. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you, Riri. That ain't her version, but whatever. So, Page of Swords. This is the karmic. Why, you ask? Because look what came out. Nine of Swords. Masculine is good. Masculine has got his plans and everything. Masculine is good. He ain't no Nine of Swords energy. Hell fucking no. This is karmic all the way. And I'm going to tell you right now, there are swords so far in 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in this reading. Why is she in this Nine of Swords energy? Masculine told her what it is. Okay? He really told her what it is. And he gave no fucks about it. Okay? He knows what he has to do. Shit. He already knows what he has to do. He also communicated that he has become strong through this process. So I feel like some of them told the karmic, look, it is what it is. I'm going to get with my feminine. You know, no hard feelings, but this is where I leave you. Okay? And he was very calm about it, right? Even though it's Knight of Swords, which is like rushing in. The reason it's rushing in energy is because suddenly dawned on him, I gotta, let me just do this and get it done. There's no, you know, tomfoolery, pussyfooting around with this shit. Let's just get this shit done. I want to be done with this shit. You don't want to deal with this shit. Let's just fucking get this shit done and split what we need to split, and, you know, if we share anything, and just get this shit done, okay? Not only did he do that, he communicated some truth as far as you're concerned, feminine, okay? He's all about that truth these days. He also communicated to her he knows about what was at play behind the scenes. Yes, they're watching these videos. Yes, the fuck they are. So that's why I tell you, if you need to share this, if you feel that it's going to help your case, go ahead and share this because it's what it's there for. This is what I'm doing this for. Okay? And he got wind of what was going on. Okay? He's kind of sniffed it out for a while, but to see it in confirmation through someone, I don't know who he saw that confirmed this, but it was somebody that, I feel that it was somebody that he doesn't know personally that does readings, right? I feel that it was somebody that he was led to according to a title, you know, we'll put the titles nice and big so you can see them. And he was prompted by the universe to click on it, saw it, and saw all of it laid out before him. Okay? This is awesome, guys. This is awesome. Okay? Now, when approached by the masculine, what was the karmic's reaction to being confronted? How did she respond? How did...
That's how I respond. I didn't do it.
That's what you feel?
Yeah. don't blame me for that. That was my mother's fault. That was not mine. She was fighting for me, but I didn't agree with it.
Yeah, you know, my mom is very, very intuitive. This is where I get it from. I decided to actually, you know, make it a career, but I get my talents and my abilities from that sweet little lady over there. And she's letting me know some shit, guys, that she feels that the Karmic's reaction was one of denial.
Innocent. I'm innocent.
Denial. Oh, that was that, you know, you're imagining things, you know, just complete and
utter.
utter.
I would never do that to you. I would never. This is what her she said now.
So we're going to see the cards and see, you know, the...
All bullshit.
all bullshit. That's the resident den mother right now speaking, okay? This is the house mother here speaking, okay?
I don't know much. Tell the people I don't know much, but what I know, I'll give it up.
Whatever, you know, she feels instinctively, and as a mother, I feel that she's really contributing to this very, very, a very valuable thing. So we thank you. We thank you for that.
You never know.
You know, it's like, if it's coming through to her and she's a mother, then most likely it's going to come through here. So, let's see.
All kinds of things.
And she gets some weird fucking dreams. But anyway, getting on to the reading. We'll discuss this later, Mommy. We'll discuss this later. What was the Karmic's reaction after getting this earful from the masculine? Let's see if you're on it, Ma. Okay, let's see. We're going to see now. Oh, it's okay. Well, that might be what she said, but there's more action being displayed here in this reading, okay? That might be what she initially said in response to the masculine confronting her. But in the back of her mind, she's like, how can I make this right with me again? How can I make this controlled again? Okay, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay?
It's very, very bitchy.
They're all bitchy.
Very, very fucking bitchy.
Yeah, they all are, Ma. They all are. Well, you know, they kind of have to be. You know, if they were nice, then the masculine wouldn't get the foot in his ass to you know, to leave the situation, because it's like, you know, why would you leave a nice situation? So she kind of has to be a bitch.
That's right.
She has to be. All right. With this Ace of Wands, what was the reaction of the Karmic? Whether in action or in verbal reaction. Okay? Oh, shit. You see? I can't believe this shit. This is her, right? I can't believe this shit. This is what she's thinking. This motherfucker is really ready to leave me. Yes, the fuck he is. Yes, the fuck he is.
You're stupid. You don't see it.
Well, the thing is that, you know, it's manipulation, so that's why we do readings like this.
No, better than anybody.
Ah, well, you know, we're the ones that know about these things beforehand, but that's why me and other readers like me, you know, do this as a service to let people know, especially the masculine. So my mother loves these readings. No, we're not going to call them idiots. We're going to call them unaware.
Asleep.
Yeah.
Winkle. Yeah. 20 years sleeping, and his wife died, and everybody, you know.
Have you ever heard that story of Rip Van Winkle? Yeah. In a lot of ways, that does make a lot of sense as far as a story to coincide with this reading, the story of Rip Van Winkle. You know, your whole life passes you by as a masculine because you're asleep to everything that's going on here. You know what I mean? This is why we are called as readers to do these readings so often, because energy can change like this. This is why there's so many of these karmic readings, because energy can change at the drop of a dime, you know?
Find out how many comments are women, how many are men. I'll make you bet there's more women than men.
Oh, I'm sure. 99% it's women karmics. But, you know, there's a sprinkling of male karmics, too. Do you hear what she's saying? Yeah. So, let's see here. what was the karmic's reaction to the DM basically telling her to shove off and basically telling her to, you know, that I know everything now. There's nothing that you can hide from me, because he physically found the candle remains. He found it. He found some root work or something. Hold on, my mother wants to...
She acts like she's an angel.
Uh-huh. I picked up on that too. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let me tell you something. I'm not the only one that's picked up on this. My mother doesn't even do this for a living.
I dream about it even sometimes.
Yeah. My mother doesn't even do this for a living, and she just picked up on something too. You know, they're putting out this little halo thing. You know, I'm not the only reader that's picked up on this. You know, they're trying to emulate us so that they don't get caught. But
and what holds that halo? The horns.
Uh-huh. You hear what she said? What holds up that halo is the horns. Anyway, moving on with the reading. Her reaction was not a good one, okay, obviously, to being told basically you're getting the foot in the ass, both by the universe and and by the DM. How she's already thinking about more candle work when it's the candle work that got her caught. She's stupid. She is not the sharpest tool in the shed. She is not. Yo, she is dull as a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. Yeah. So she got caught with the candle leavings, right? This is what I'm picking up, okay? She got caught with the candle leavings. She left it out there because but it was by design. It was by design because you can only hide this shit for so long. Refer to the reading that I did on, and it's titled, and I'll put the link here. It's titled, Karmics. I don't think a cut off chicken head is tax deductible. So I'm going to kind of link that into this reading here so you can take a look-see at that one too, okay? I kind of talk about all the things that she's been doing, that she's been trying to hide under the table. You can't do it anymore. You've been found out. You've been found out. Devil, you getting a little sloppy too there, boo-boo. Just saying.
It's been festering for many years.
Mm-hmm. For a lot of them, yeah.
Smell.
Yep. So I don't want to keep this to be too much of a long reading because, like I said, it's going to be bing, bang, boom, okay? So, Karmic's reaction to getting caught, getting found out. She knows. She knows with this Lover's card what this instinctively means. Boom. I got found out, so now where is he going to run? To the Lover's card, okay? To his lover, to his divine lover, okay? She already knows. She already knows. It doesn't take a brilliant person to figure out what his next move is going to be, okay? Come on. Come on. Anybody can figure it out. Let me tell you something. This is getting to be a very juicy reading right now, guys. So, what was the Karmic's reaction to the masculine's discovery of her fuckery, her magical fuckery? Okay. She spent so much time on this, and look where it's gotten her. For a lot of them, some are not getting it. I'm going to tell you right now. Some are just so far gone and so dingy that they really feel that they still have a chance with magic when magic is the thing that got them fucking caught. Magic is the thing that got them fucking caught. They left their candle wax there all melted with the herbs and everything. Why do I see a skull candle on a dish with a bunch of herbs and oils melted this way? What the fuck is this? This is him telling it. What the fuck is this? It's time for you to come clean, Karmic. What the fuck is this? Humana. You got caught, boo-boo. And the devil's laughing at your ass, too. Like, damn, bitch, you sloppy. Just saying. Okay. So I'm going to put these cards back. I hope y'all can hear me. I'm kind of projecting my voice here. Hold on a second. Alrighty. So what does this mean for you? This one I'm going to shuffle a little bit, okay? So what does this mean for you in the immediate future? Now, I do want to talk about linear time and divine time. It's two different things, okay? Linear time, we want this shit to happen today. Divine time, it might be, 5 days from now, So we really don't know with divine time. And they measure it differently with divine time. We measure it in actual numbers. They measure it in events that need to happen, okay? All right. All right, guys. So, what does this mean for you guys? What does this mean for you guys? Alrighty. What does this mean for the divine feminine since this is already transpired? And as I said before, my readings are not time sensitive. They're really time open. So that whenever you do discover it, that's when you're meant to discover it, okay? The messages are valid as of that point that you discover it, okay? Alrighty. So, what does this mean for you, divine feminine? Judgment. Know that the scales are going to be in your favor. All the wrongs are going to be set right, okay? What else does it mean for the divine feminine, since this is already transgressed, or might transgress soon? I'm not feeling that one. For some reason, it doesn't make any sense. What does this mean for the divine feminine, since this is most likely already happened? I'm telling you all the time, these things be falling out. I don't really take the ones that fall out. And I know a lot of readers take the ones that fall out. I don't do that. I'm going to do this slow so that it doesn't fall. What does this mean for the divine feminine since the masculine has already told the karmic to shove off? Okay. I feel that it may be a little challenging, okay, what I'm really feeling with this is like the initial communication or recommunication afterwards. It might be a little spotty at first when you start getting used to each other again, and then all it takes is a little joke, probably by him, to kind of melt the tension, right? The nervousness after not talking for so long. But once you finally get into the groove that only you two have, it's going to be beautiful. Now, I'm going to tell you, unions are going to shock non-twins. It is going to cause a shift, okay? Up will be down, black will be white. Things won't make any sense. And this is really due, in fact, to the twins when they come together, they set the masculine and feminine polarities correct. It's the meeting, the physical meeting here on earth of heaven and earth, the marriage of heaven and earth. Read Revelation. Okay, I'm going to actually put a screenshot of one of the channels here that actually my DM had introduced me to, and I'm kind of like obsessed with this channel now. Okay, it explains the Bible in kind of like graphic, like comic book type scenery, but it explains it in layman's terms so that you understand it. And it is actually, when you can understand it, you can appreciate the information a little better coming through. You know what I mean? So he got me obsessed with that channel. I look at it like all the time now. It's like, and for the longest time I was avoiding Revelation. I was avoiding that book because I was so scared of it. But now with this particular channel, it's called The Bible Project. Okay, so check out The Bible Project. It's really, really good. It's, you know, it's a way to get your Bible, you know, information without opening a Bible, which you should do anyway. I mean, you know, if you feel in tune with doing that. But any of your favorite books in the Bible will become, because the pictures and the stories and the explanations are so clear and entertaining, actually, it'll make you appreciate it that much more. That way, when you quote a Bible passage and you go back to that channel and you see the explanations, you're going to have a new appreciation for it. So I will put that in my recommended channels, just so you know. Thanks, babe, for introducing me to that channel. You know, I do still look at that channel, so just so you know, I am doing my homework. So. Anyway, I think we all should look at it anyway, just, you know, because even from a literary standpoint, you know, it's just, these are wonderful accounts of what happened. But if you look at it from a literary standpoint, from a scholarly standpoint, they're great stories too. They have, you know, an antagonist, a protagonist, all of that stuff. So check it out. All right. So it's okay, honey. So the tower, this tower, I feel, is going to really cause a shock to the people around us. And it's going to cause them to question, you know, all the times that they thought they knew everything about love. And they see you too. And from a physical standpoint, they didn't know that this would actually gel, right? And to actually see it in front of their eyes will cause them to be like, holy shit, maybe she knew what she was talking about. I'm hoping that happens, you know? But with this tower, it is going to cause a shock to the people that are not twins, okay? I mean, we already know what it's going to do to the Karmics. If you looked at the community board, you know what's coming for them. But, glad it ain't me. Sorry. It's not that I'm apathetic. It's, you know, you did your dirt, now you gotta pay for it. So, it is what it is. If the shoe was on the other foot, you'll be saying the same thing about me. So, it is what it is. So, we're gonna finish out this reading here with the next card. No, I'm not feeling that. Unless this is why this is taking so long with these unions, because mass union like that would cause this on a global scale, okay? Because of what it is. Because the next card that we got is the devil here. So the best thing for non-twins to do at that point would be to just trust our intuition and ask us questions, you know, and not judge this any further. Because what we are comes directly from God, and we're sentinels of God. We're messengers of God. So, you know, this is going to cause a lot of confusion amongst the masses. This is why it's being done one union couple at a time. There's a method to this, because if this were to happen, boom, all on one day at one time, okay, it would cause this on a global scale, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. This is why this has to be a gradual process, okay? Of course, this motherfucker's trying to delay it, but, you know, when in history has God never taken the reins? Okay? God knows what this motherfucker is going to do before he does it. It's like he still thinks he's smart. He still thinks he's slick. Motherfucker, I made you. You turned into this because you thought you was me. You thought you were me. That's why you're in the position you are in now. You could have just known your fucking role, stuck with your role, but then none of this would have happened. Okay? The necessity of the twin flames coming down here to do God's work would not be necessary, because this guy wouldn't have been in existence at all. We would have just stayed up there and just been enjoying our unions in a non-3D way, with none of the attachments, none of the earthly bullshit. Okay? So last card. I know I said last card last time. Last card of the reading. Know your role in this, ladies. Okay? Use your intuition. Do not lean on visuals here, because that's his MO. Okay? Lean on your intuition. It's one of the many things that are going to help you navigate this to the other side. We're almost there, guys. If you've gotten to this point and not walked away, then you're going to make it the rest of the way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, for the ones that walked away, that's your choice. Nobody can twist your arm. But then again, you know, you're not going to get what was promised because you walked away. It's the fucking truth. I mean, you know, it is what it is. If you know, there are people that don't like what I'm saying, well then, you know, click off. It's the fucking truth. Okay? Anyway, that's the reading, guys. And thank you, Mommy, for your insights. Thank you. She's a resident mother here, so she's going to lend her insights to all of her
thank you.
Ladies, all her ladies here, and gents too, to the ones that are watching. So I love you guys, and I am going to enjoy the rest of my Sunday. Y'all do the same, okay? I love you, and I will see you during the week. If you want a reading, booking information is down below. If you want to join the group, go ahead. That's also within the link, and you know, it has other links to actually join the group and and all of that stuff. So I do plan on growing that page exponentially. So eventually I'm going to be just using this and Facebook for that, and the people that I have that are family and friends on Facebook. You know, I'm not too sure about the Instagram staying up. I have it just more of my fuckery page. You know, salty memes and the like. You know, bitchy memes and the like on that thing. So, you know, you have to have a space to do all of that. You know what I mean? So considering leaving it open, you know, it's just, you know, I'm not quite there yet. So I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Love you guys.